At about 10:53 a.m., on May 10, 2024, a patrol officer parked at the BP gas station on Donald Lee Hollowell Parkway observed a red Dodge Ram TRX with an illegal tinted windshield. The vehicle then left the Chevron station at 3260 Donald Lee Hollowell Parkway and headed south on Bolton Road at an unusually high speed.
Stupid! Oh, 250, bad 250, land, bad 250. Go ahead and start a 252 immediately.
As the officer drove past, he discovered that the Ram TRX had been involved in a severe crash and was immobilized. Upon approaching the scene, officers observed heavy bleeding from the driver's side. The driver's seat had been partially ejected from the cabin, and the driver remained restrained by the seatbelt but showed no signs of movement. Additional units quickly responded to the scene, including Corporal Bullock, TFC Tennant, SFC Mormon, SGT, Youngblood, and TFC Phillips, SCRT.
713 Atlanta, 713. Go ahead and start EMS and skirt.
So I have one 30 in route, and I have 7 in route.
586 Bolton Road, 586 Bolton Road.
It's on 586 Bolton Road.
Yeah.
Sir, come Atlanta on Highway 713. It's going to be a confirmed 1050S single officer. We've got Bolton Road shut down and have fire en route for major gas station.
Yeah, I'm going to move around.
During the investigation, the driver was identified as K1 Tucker, a resident of Atlanta, Georgia, who was wanted on an outstanding warrant for theft in Douglas County. A search of the vehicle uncovered a backpack containing a Kel-Tec handgun with no serial number, 2 small bags suspected to contain methamphetamine, and several personal items. Due to severe blood loss and critical injuries, Tucker was pronounced deceased at the scene. The Fulton County Medical Examiner's Office responded to conduct their investigation and take custody of the body. The vehicle was impounded, and information regarding Tucker's active warrant was forwarded to the Douglas County Sheriff's Office. On August 22, 2022, while stationed on westbound Interstate 20 near I-75/85 within the city limits of Atlanta, Georgia, a patrol officer observed a black motorcycle traveling at a high rate of speed, weaving between vehicles without signaling. Radar confirmed the motorcycle's speed at 110 mph, nearly double the posted 55 mph limit. When emergency lights and sirens were activated, the rider looked back at the officer and then accelerated, fleeing the stop. The motorcyclist exited I-20 onto Lee Street, then re-entered eastbound I-20, continuing to ride recklessly. The suspect weaved aggressively through traffic, made unlawful passes, split lanes, and even crossed the median in an attempt to evade officers.
the street, come up there, double out there.
Due to the high-density area, pursuing officers reduced speed and allowed GSB Aviation to maintain aerial surveillance while units tracked the reported route. The motorcycle continued fleeing through multiple residential streets, including Cromwell Street, Dodd Avenue, and Central Avenue.
Southbound Campbell Avenue, equipment go down there. Bring our line on board down there. South Campbell. Continue into RVA. RVA. Come up to
They see me, they see me. Alright, green light looks clear.
that's on RVA. Come up to Street.
Alright, green light.
And now you're going on the wrong side of the road. So RVA. Turn left on RVA on Cromwell Street. Cromwell Street, Tennessee Avenue.
Stop sign. That's clear, that's clear.
Just turn left on Cromwell Avenue.
Left, nobody's moving.
So he's now down at Street.
Stop sign. Alright, right's clear, left's clear.
Good turn. Well done.
Alright, stop sign. Left's clear.
At the intersection of RDA and Central Avenue, TFC Tenant positioned his patrol car to redirect the motorcycle toward a safer area away from the crowd. However, the rider collided head-on with Tenant's vehicle, was thrown from the motorcycle, struck the roof of the patrol car, and then landed hard on the roadway.
Oh shit.
Yep, that's all I'm making down Street.
Oh shit.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Put your hands behind your back!
Can you get about that any? Yeah, sure do. Looks like they're getting a semi out right now.
The rider was subdued at the scene and identified as Derek Birch. He was transported to the Atlanta Pretrial Detention Center and turned over to facility staff. CPL J. Ennis was assigned to investigate the crash. On March 11, 2023, along I-20 West near Moreland Avenue, officers observed a Dodge Charger and a Tesla Model 3 engaged in street racing. Both vehicles were weaving through traffic at 140-150 mph, alternately slowing to run side by side before accelerating again. Radar confirmed the Charger reached 167 mph as it exited onto Capitol Avenue, while the Tesla attempted to evade once officers activated emergency lights and sirens. The Tesla refused to comply with the stop command, forcing officers to initiate an active pursuit along the I-75/I-85 connector. When traffic conditions allowed, officers executed a PIT maneuver near the University Avenue exit, causing the Tesla to spin out, collide with a patrol unit, and crash into the concrete median. The vehicle was immediately disabled in the middle of the roadway.
Get up!
Joseph Smith, the Tesla driver, was pulled from the driver's seat and placed in handcuffs. All passengers were safely detained, identified, and cleared. Officers immediately noticed a strong odor of alcohol on Smith's breath and clothing. He was read Georgia's implied consent notice for blood testing, to which he agreed. Once the scene was secured, Smith was transported to Grady Memorial Hospital for medical evaluation. There, he underwent a blood draw and was admitted for possible neck or spinal injuries. An arrest warrant was issued and entered into the G6/N6 system. Later that same day, after receiving medical care, Smith was released from the hospital and formally booked on multiple criminal charges.